Controller's working. I think we're... Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Now I'm not muted. Like, almost for certain. Cat scritching time. That's pretty much the best time that exists. Where's my full screen thingy? Windows. It's hard to see on this particular desktop wallpaper because it's very cluttered. Next desktop background. There we go. Now I can see. Now, where is Windows borderless gaming? Swear to God, it's supposed to be right here and it's not. I don't know what's going on. There's reshade. What the heck? My Windows borderless gaming application seems to be missing. I really don't want to play this not in full screen. It's gone. Why is it gone? 1 second. Yeah, it's just not here. Well, I'm weirded out. Maybe I accidentally hit delete while it was highlighted. Wouldn't that be something? It's not in the recycle bin. Did Windows delete my friggin' windowed borderless gaming thing? I'm very unhappy about this. Somehow I wouldn't put it past Windows to do something like that. There it is. I found the shortcut. I guess I could have just dug for... Yeah, I don't know why the shortcut disappeared. There we go. Alright, we're full screen now. Now I can see the chat. I don't know about feels. Like I say, this game doesn't make me feel a whole lot except laughter most of the time. It tries real hard. Or doesn't try hard enough, I'm not sure which. Did my controller stop working? No, there we go. Anyway, we've reached the resistance cap as 9S. We just finished up the first part of A2's stuff, where they're really trying really hard to talk about identity and things like that. But in actuality, Steven Universe already did it a lot better. I laugh and I complain, but I'm still enjoying the hell out of it. Alright, what are we supposed to be doing? I guess we're at the shop now, so we can upgrade some stuff. I'll back you up no matter what. Why, thank you. So we used up all those on that last boss. May as well grab a few more here. God, that was a terrible boss. None of the bosses up to that point had been terrible. That was a terrible boss. So I guess when 9S dies, we'll still leave a corpse behind and have to retrieve it. But with A2, we just go back to the last save point. Which in its own way is better and worse. Still can't upgrade either pod, because the items you need for it are just too friggin' rare unless you go grinding for them. It's really not cool. We're this late in and we don't have any upgraded pod. Alright. that's something that you'd expect to just find enough of along the way.
Proposal.
One of the issues with NieR 1, I could never upgrade anything without grinding for it. So, there's the tower, as we're calling it.
What is that?
An enormous facility that appeared from an area beneath the ground. It would appear to be machine-related in origin.
Really?
Further details unknown. Mobile transport platform detected in the section emerging from the facility's center.
So, an elevator?
Well, sure, if you want to put it in simple terms. I do love this weapon. Ah! The fuck? Emil, what the shit? You almost killed me. When a song is quick like that. Right, I've got to actually friggin' figure out how to find him and lock onto him then. Because he's just zipping all over the map, and that's not ideal. Oh, right. Hacking minigames. Ah. Oh. I can't even get the camera to look at him. This is very annoying. This game is not made for quick reactions, period. Did I get him? No, no, he just... Okay, got him. Sup? There we go. Oh, welcome! I can't do an Emil voice. Why am I running a shop like this? How about you buy something? Weapon attack, oh, +6s. Nice. Let's see, I have stuff I can sell too. Like, we can sell some of the shittier versions of the chips. Sell all the things. Alright, let's get out of chips and sell some of these items. Can be exchanged. Oh, I got 5 of these. Excellent. Very helpful. Alright, what's else he got? Heal drops up 6. Oh, drop healing items. Stun plus, combust plus, damage absorb, EXP gain up, drop rate up, offensive heal. These cost a lot to implement though. I don't think I'm going to be changing my build. Because these are like 28 points a piece. So yeah, I don't see myself using them particularly, but may as well have them in case I decide to. Hijack boost, stun, combust. Vengeance. 35% chance that all damage taken is dealt back to the enemy. Cute. Deadly heal. Alright, this is good for now. Thanks, Emil. Thanks, Emil, for almost killing me. I don't really think I need a receipt. Your hot brain scan complete. 9S, is it? Hope to see you again soon. Okay. Wait, you already know 9S. You've addressed him by name before. Oh, right. Oh, that was not a perfect evade. Don't even bullshit with me. Oh, I wish it was a chiptune of Emil's song right here. Sounds like the national anthem of some place in like the 50s. Or a war tune that they might have played during World War II. Alright, let's hack it.
Hello?
Apparently that's not the solution to everything.
System services. We apologize for the inconvenience. But locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Great.
Have a great day.
Keep hoping it's the
Query.
battle music from the
What is
original
the
NieR
motive
sped
for
up
a
in
machine
tuna
life form
fonts.
to provide such an announcement?
There's no reason for anything they do.
Shut the fuck up, 9S. You have no reason to be thinking and acting this way at this point.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. Special authorization keys are required.
Good to have you
access
back.
sub-units. We apologize for the inconvenience, but access is not permitted at this time. However, today we have a special gift for first-time visitors to this tower. A tour of our brand new resource recovery unit. We look forward to serving you again.
The heck was that?
A forced message from the enemy system. Said message relays the locations of objects known as resource recovery units.
Now they're just messing with us.
What are they? They're not machines.
Hey, Pod,
It's not
give
the
me a
machines
rundown on what
doing
happened
it.
while I was resting.
We don't know what this
Relevant
character
data
is
concerns
other than
the
that they
massive
claim they're a
facility you
virus.
just accessed. It appears to be machine-related in origin, though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large structural units launched from the facility have been detected in multiple areas.
Large structural units?
Said
Yes,
units were marked
the
as
motion
goals
sickness
earlier.
part is over.
They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
What do these units do?
Unknown.
Where's A2?
Unit A2's position and current status are unknown.
That's bullshit. You
Mark
know
the
exactly
positions of
where
those
she is.
units
You
on
were
my
just
map,
talking
will
to
ya?
her pod.
Proposal. Unit 9S should state his intentions.
I'm going to wipe out the machines.
With the bunker destroyed,
Done here.
Proposal. Rendezvous with resistance forces and confirm chain of command.
I don't care about chain of command. I have one goal now. I'm going to kill
No, but seriously, 9S, this should not be how you react to what happened.
and then I'm going to kill A2.
You have literally no reason to believe that the machines created this virus. Except that it sort of claimed that it was from the machines. Sort of. Basically, these kids are real goddamn gullible. I guess you'd have to be to not buy into the Nazi stuff. No, that's not necessarily true. Could also be, you know, disenfranchised and angry. Which these kids also are. Why are you so dark when you have a chipmunk voice? Exactly. Oh, like anyone really tried to stop me. Did I go the wrong way? Fucking hell, I don't remember how to get to the forest place. Can I teleport? Or did they completely disable that because of the bunker? Let's make the game less convenient. No, it actually works. Okay, good. Forest zone, center, castle front. Here we go. Alright, good. I agree wholeheartedly. Now that the game doesn't seem to be taking itself quite so seriously. 9S professional robot. Yeah, it was much worse when I first turned the option on. Yeah, it's not functionally great. How did you get up here, Mr. Moose? How'd you do that? That's some good climbing skills you got there. Oh, that's some good animation. Okay. Moose can't go that way. Oh, cutscene. This game is good at anything. It's good at looking interesting and funky. For sure. It's gorgeous. And now the moose has evaporated. I'm so sorry, moose. Oh, never mind. It just walked the other way. So, no reason for that flyover shot. Y'all know we've seen this all before, right? Alright, gotta get out of here.
Don't let them take anything else from us. Leave our kingdom.
No, I'm leaving. It's all good. I didn't want to be here in the first place. See you later.
Huh? Fog?
Analysis. The fog is actually steam emitted by a large enemy structural unit.
Steam?
Steam? What is this? Some kind of steampunk? That's just silly.
Unknown.
Oh, it's so nice to be playing 9S again. It lets you avoid a lot of the long slog that is the combat system. All they would have had to do to fix it was make the enemies have less HP. Like, for real. Oh, crap. My bad. Yay. Machine Head. That's my punk band. Oh yeah, this game was extremely successful. Especially in the States. Pseudo-philosophy from a foreign perspective tends to go over big with teenagers. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. You know that's never gonna come out, Christy. We've been burned one too many times. You can't keep up that hope forever. That's like saying Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna happen. No, there we go. Now I can see. Okay, I gotta go that way. I cannot... Okay, that's one of the many bridges. That's the one I need to get to. Forest Zone Center. Okay. Crap. Well, I guess we're going back across here. That or Pascal's Village are both about equally close. Pascal's Village is technically closer, but there's more winding pathways, so it ends up being about the same distance, I think. What of Game Boy, but voxel. And that's basically my entire aesthetic, you know, when I get dressed. Alright, Forest Zone Center. Here we go. Remaining MP 100%. That's a little fourth wall breaking. Alright, now we're back in the forest zone. What's up, Piggo? Piggo, why don't you let me ride? There we go. That's something that's never really been explained. Presumably it has something to do with, like, just wanting to disguise it to look like other parts of the human settlement.
That's my line.
Shut the fuck up, 9S. You're not cool. He thinks he's so Shadow the Hedgehog, but really he's more of a Tails. Gotta go around. Oh, hi there. Putting forward the idea that these bodies are disposable. That is absolutely something I can get behind for symbolism's sake. But then I'm still wondering about the in-universe reason. Or, like, why soda machines specifically. But yeah, I think you're definitely onto something as far as the game design reason. But then the game design and the in-world things don't always mesh very well in this game. That's true. Or at the very least, short pants. Rather dashing. A peasant with short pants. What button? What? Where? I don't see it. No. Settings. There was the self-destruct settings that we fucked around with. Oh yeah, because we're not allowed to turn it off. It was a story thing. Can I turn it off? Hey, it actually lets me turn it off now. Yeah, cool. It's probably a good idea for us not to have that on since there's a virus around. Thank you for pointing that out. They did mention it at the very beginning of the game that I wasn't allowed to turn that off. So now that I'm able to and there's a virus around, it seems like a good time to turn that off. Well, I am rather dashing, a peasant wearing short pants. How do I get across to there? There's gotta be a bridge that leads across in that direction. Ah, here we go.
Hello, this is the Resource Recovery Unit, now activating defense mode.
Puts you at 1 health and last removes your pants. Really? Maybe I should... How do I hit the button to activate it then? That doesn't make sense. It's just an option in the menu. Oh, it's the same as Berserker mode. And now I can't accidentally use it. Well, regardless, I feel like it's a good idea to have it turned off.
Is this writing? I can't read it.
Analysis. Writing is an ancient language known as angelic. It reads, meat box.
Okay then.
Fuck writing. Wait. Blows off 2B's skirt too, so that's fun. What about A2, who's already not wearing anything like pants? Oh right, she gets Berserker mode instead, which is useless.
Is this entire building made of machines? Even on the inside?
Did he really just say that?
Many useless parts unrelated to machine lifeform functionality detected. The reason for using said parts is unknown.
There's no meaning to anything they do.
Shut up, 9S. You are literally the worst.
This forest is our forest.
There we go. Everything is made of a machine. Everything is a perfect machine simulation of itself. I knew it. Also, you notice that Emil is a machine, but he's able to use Yorha software. Little suspicious. Ah, blow everyone up. Hacking, hacking, hacking solves everything. Dabbing. robots are adorable. We've been saying that through the whole game. They're very samurai. Very cool. Whoa. Hey, thanks for the auto host, Rian. Everyone else, welcome to the stream. We are currently hating machines, because that's basically what you do in this game. Oh, my mic fell away from my face. Sorry about that. Alright, I guess we're taking the elevator up further. Your average robot attacks androids on sight, but there's Pascal's village, which is unique and peaceful. And the machines attack the androids out of fear more than anything in most cases, because the androids have been coming around and slaughtering them. Or, I mean, the machines are pure evil, and there's no sense to anything they do. Because that is literally what they were programmed to do, is hate each other. It's all very deep, you see. I'm gonna tell you a big secret, real big twist. It's allegory for Nazism. Story we got was that the robots invaded and attacked the humans. The humans retreated to the moon base and built androids to continue fighting the invasion in their stead. Yes, that's what was claimed, though it turned out that that's not even remotely close to what actually happened. Basically, none of that is true. We don't know what came first, the machines or the androids. We do know that there's no humans left, and that the androids and the machines are the closest thing to humans that's left. Yeah, that's what I thought. The virus is very much infecting these guys too.
Machines can't feel pain.
Expected to believe that these are functioning AIs, yet they've not evolved beyond. They have evolved. Some of them have evolved beyond their original programming, which is where Pascal's village comes in, as well as the Resistance and several other groups of androids. But some continue to stick to their original programming, because the propaganda is strong. Like I say, it's not real deep, but it's at least internally consistent. That was a good sound. Okay, I did not do that thing with the camera. The game did that all on its own. It was kind of a cool dramatic angle, but I couldn't see what was going on. Yes. Oh god. It's the exploding ones. Oh crap. Those screams though. They had to use comedy screams for them. Maybe something a bit more blood-curdling would make me laugh less. Norms have the best chance of becoming unstupid, yes. Going to live with Pascal in her happy village of joy and that one creepy philosopher bot. for my metaphors and comparisons to Nazism to be done using actual Nazis. Well, they did have Nazi uniforms for the first part of this chapter. Just in case you missed the allegory. It's very in your face about both how deep it is, or how deep it thinks it is, and the message that it's trying to convey. Yeah, Jackass is awesome. Well, that's what Wolfenstein's for, right? Far Cry 5, I don't know. It says there's these horrible people, and then kind of shies away from saying anything about those horrible people. It does not want to take any kind of stance on anything from what I've seen of it. And that's sad. This game at least, oh crap. This game, at least, takes a pretty hard stance that Nazis are bad things. Oh man, I'm doing bad at this one. That's a shame. I heard you get to pet a bear and didn't pay too much attention to the aftermath. I know that I hate the Nazis and I know that I want to kill them, so can we please not make people just sort of Nazis, and please let them be upfront Nazis. Let's put the fun back in Nazi murder. I don't disagree with that. I will say that if a game is about killing Nazis, and someone says, hey, that's too far, maybe don't hang around them anymore. It's a video game about killing Nazis. It's basically should be the bread and butter of the industry at this point. There we go. This game tries to explore the way propaganda affects people, I suppose. Like, these people continually say over and over again, trying to convince themselves that these robots aren't people, and that they're just awful objects that do nothing but hurt. And I don't really necessarily like the fact that they're trying to make us sympathize with the Nazis here and there, but they don't push that too hard. But there's definitely been points where I was like, hey, that's really not what we should be focusing on. Can't wait for Wolfenstein 2 to come out on Switch. Yeah! 9S, knock it off. It's not helpful at all. Wolfenstein series deals with upfront and in-your-face Nazi propaganda too, for sure. I mean, Wolfenstein's never been subtle in any way. I remember playing the original Castle Wolfenstein, the text mode game, and Wolfenstein 3D. In Wolfenstein 3D, you fight Hitler with Hitler with machine guns for hands. Yes. And now he's been set back a ways because he's convinced machines are responsible for the death of his friend. even though he really doesn't have a reason to believe that. But, you know, that's where his brain goes. It must have been a machine! Long walk down an idiot pier, but I think he's about to get his feet wet in some kind of realization. For sure. I'm almost certain that's what's going to happen here.
Speculation.
And I'm going to be
Perhaps
kind of
these are raw
disappointed if it's
materials from the
not.
structure itself, possibly useful for creating weapons.
Weapons, eh?
Oh, crap. There we go. Ooh, and right in the middle of them, too. Oh, there we go. Oh, that took a lot of shots. Stubs his toe, picks up a rock. Is this a machine? That's 9S. Toe to tip. That was real easy. The baby! Is it the baby?
Prepare energy. Close range firing mode. Maximum output.
9S.
Fire.
She wanted you to do that. The virus wanted you to do exactly that. That's why the robots were guarding this. Items obtained, forest access key. He's kinda dense. Right? I can't kill him. I want to put them out of their misery. Little blunt. Game's a little blunt. New Doom game actually specifically states that the Doom guy's singular goal is to kill demons. Oh yeah. It's a fun game. Select unit to monitor. Alright, I guess we're gonna head back over to A2. Hopefully she doesn't have any more really terrible boss fights. It appears that A2's memory region has combined with 2B's data. Currently monitoring progress, and this is where it goes back to talking about identity to analyze effect. Hold, Pod 042. Issue detected in your conversational functionality. Numerous machine life forms whose network functions were destroyed remain out of control. Please take caution. Affirmative. Demon sympathizers wind up being just as bad as the demons. Oh right, I forgot she blacked out.
Good morning, A2. Analysis. Your high unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine life form.
Yeah, thanks, Pod.
Oh, this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
Oh, I hate sand.
Fuel filter performance
It's coarse
deteriorating.
and gets everywhere.
Fine particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
You make it sound so easy.
Records indicate said part was once used at the resistance camp.
The resistance camp.
Something something Star Wars Episode 2. No, lock onto the one directly next to you, you friggin' game. There we go. Game ends with you've been preserved in a fruit jar or whatever. Yeah. I mean, that's presumably what happened to lead from Doom 2 into Doom 4 as well. Since I don't think Doom 3 involved Doom slash Doom guy slash Doom Marine in any critical way. S. Hayden or Satan. Yep. Just in case you didn't catch it. No, we're not fighting you. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I mean, they already proved they can do Doom. I can only imagine it'll just get better. As long as they don't make the same mistake as Doom 3 and make everything very slow and very dark. Pick dictionary. That's what she said. Alright, I guess the treasure chest that I'm seeing on the map is up there. Bigger than Cyber Demon? Yeah, but the thing about Cyber Demon is he's real easy to kill. You just shoot him until he dies. Get it? The meme? The meme that I said? Guess we gotta go around this way. Alright, this must be the correct way to go. Let's go this way. Gotcha. Do you think when he scales himself up, though, that it's gonna look okay, or do you think we'll just get like a low-resolution JPEG stretched out? You know, like when you scaled up a monster in the original Doom? to see all his pixels. That's hot. Yeah. At this point, they should really just, when you lock onto something, they should really just have Pod constantly shoot at it automatically. Because holding down the button is just one extra thing for my fingers to do. Turn my hand into a claw grip. So you think he's going to become the Zerg Queen, is what you're saying. What's up, jackass? That's like actually her name, by the way. Nothing good. Oh, can she transport now too for some reason? She sure can. She shouldn't be able to teleport. In fact, 9S shouldn't either. Because that was done all through the bunker's hardware. This weird style of running, you mean my dash? That stuff? That is mostly for combat. That's what I do to activate the witch time. Oh, I was supposed to come in this direction. I gotta go to the outside of the camp to activate an event inside of the camp because game design.
Help me!
Uh-oh.
Are those machines fighting each other?
Pascal. Oh, I hear Emil too. Wow, my lock-on actually switched exactly how I intended it to do there, so I got an awesome looking combo.
Thank you so much for saving me.
Sort of lean forward run thing, I do that when I run. Not that I run much anymore. When I used to do sprinting, it was very helpful.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please. I have no intention of harming you. My name is Pascal, and while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name.
Lol.
They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
So am I gonna just kill Pascal right here? Oh, it gives you a secret ending for it? Alright, because obviously she's important to the story. I almost don't want to see that ending. But I kind of do. So I'm gonna hit destroy Pascal. A2 destroyed Pascal. Pascal's death led to the collapse of his village and its residents going out of control, resulting in the elimination of all androids on Earth. The end. NieR Automata overzealous. Ending Zed. That's what happens when you kill our favorite gender fluid robot. Alright, this time we'll do the not stupid thing. Well, it depends, because, you know, the androids aren't the only Nazis. There are definitely some very Nazi robots, too. Also, it kills the non-Nazi androids. So all in all, not great. Not a great outcome. Alright, let's go see Pascal. One sec, I gotta cough.
Help! Help me!
Are those machines fighting each other?
Thank you so much for saving me.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please. My name is Pat.
Machines don't have psychos.
If that will save your soul, you aren't going to kill me?
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
You... No. Never mind. You have my thanks.
Have I been muted this whole time? Oh shit, I'm sorry everyone. I coughed, and then I forgot to unmute myself. Though I fear that all of your fighting, and I said so many important things that you'll never hear now. Aw man, you guys missed out on some good stuff. Though I fear that all of your fighting companions are long gone. I was being super pensive. When have you known me to be pensive? I had to kill number 21 with my own hands. I'm sorry. No, it's right. Did you know there was a Yora member here named 2B that looked just like you? She's dead. What? 2B's dead. I killed her. She was infected with the logic virus. Oh. That sucks. I'll make yourself at home. I'll have someone show you not necessary. Her memories are contained in the sword. What sword? You're not holding a sword, A2. God. can go ahead and use your old room then. I'm in charge of the camp here. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. I said something terribly offensive and you just refused to talk. Nah, then I'd tell you. Fuel filter? I'm a weapons trader. What are you asking me for? Try the supply trader. No, I wanted to upgrade my weapons, actually. Need a fuel filter? Why don't you ask the supply trader over there? I just want to upgrade stuff. Fine. You need a fuel filter? Sorry, but I'm all out. Why not ask the weapons oh, never mind. You'll have to ask Anemone when new stock is going to arrive. Hey, Anemone, got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? Yes, an obscenely large battle axe and a sort of yellowish, bronzes lance that I think is supposed to be gold. Pascal makes them for us, so you can go pick one up directly if you'd like. Pascal? You know him? You trade with the enemy? This village is different. They've never caused us any harm. No way, forget it. This may be hard to understand, but if we forge an alliance and trade materials when the need arises, we can't be picky about how we reach our goals around here. Besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill machine life forms after they surrender. Oh, awkward. Yeah, totally not that far gone. Never would happen. Totally weren't introduced to this character when she was killing a baby.
Significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal: replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine life form known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
Statue of
You
a
don't
cattle.
want to shut up, do you?
It functions as a lance anyway. Alright, to Pascal's village. She's got 2B's old virtuous oath in her inventory somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. It's just not very fun to use. It makes the combat even more button mashy. The axes and the lances are just a lot, well, the great swords, which the axe counts as a great sword, and the lances are just way more interesting. I mean, most of what I say is innuendo.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine life forms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine life forms to be present.
There's that old
Concerns
sarcasm.
regarding your HUD Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Finally, someone talks back to Pod like he friggin' deserves. He is such a little asshole. There's my machine axe. Can't upgrade it just yet. I'm missing a dented socket. Dragoon Lance, Virtuous Dignity. Why does Dragoon Lance show up as silver here? Oh well, I'm gonna upgrade it. Oh, I can upgrade it again. Excellent. Now we need some clean nuts. And another dented socket. Right, that's that stuff. Pod versus A2. I have no dog in this fight. I'm just here for the sass. Oh, sometimes the game goes full on 2.5D, Which, yes, is a dumb term, but it's what we've got. Can we just reboot society to prevent this terrible war or whatever from happening? The androids are no longer networked. Most of the robots are no longer networked, so probably not. I'm sure Jean-Paul's still around. I'd have to go looking for him, though, because I don't remember what direction he's in. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? ... ellipsis, ellipsis, ellipsis. Summary. Your high unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from Anemone, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End. Summary. Request. See, at the beginning, I thought Pod was kind of annoying in his sarcasm, but it works so well now that he's with A2. One functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to make a filter, but the only location I know of is guarded by a ferocious machine life form. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself. Add permitted term motherfuckers. Alright. People who programmed these robots were aliens who were trying specifically to destroy humans. Maybe. We're not 100% sure if any of that was real.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
Damn it.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
I think this is where Jean-Paul lives. Yes, this is where Jean-Paul used to live. There is no meaning in war. Jean-Paul's right. Okay, so I guess Jean-Paul went somewhere else. Probably could have found out more if we'd been doing all the side quests, but that's an awful lot of work for very little payoff. Oh my god, just get on the ladder. This is wrong, isn't it? Ugh. Just so freaking hard. Alright, we gotta go back to the forest zone again. Forest Zone Center. Yes, the Robot Village music is wonderful. Humans have one essential task, which is to continue. Programmers have one essential task, which is not to make robot Nazis. Both have failed miserably. That's very true. What's our next plot point? Let's get us some tree bark.
Revenge for our king.
Hey, they actually recognize her.
The cursed humans.
Ah. Hey, they just said humans. That's interesting. Oh crap, I keep trying to... If you're wondering why I wasn't attacking, it's because I was trying to hack them. Which, obviously, this character can't do. There we go. Gotcha. Yes, the mooses and moose and the piggos. Pretty much the best thing. Oh crap. Tried to hack again. Yeah, that's right. Fuck fighting, I'm just gonna stop time over and over again. I suppose I could just skip this fight, but you know. Oh! Remembering to use that laser is super helpful. And everybody dies. I'm getting real good at those perfect dodges, if you hadn't noticed. Oh, I actually got hit. Well, that wasn't war, that was murder. A mall somewhere around here that's been hella overgrown. Yes, that's the way into the forest zone the first time. We've got easier ways in now, though. I guess I couldn't have skipped this fight. This is it, right? Yep.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
Long sigh. Guess I'll go back to that machine. Alright. Gotta go northwest back to our starting spot. It's up here, right? This is it. I think. This is not it. Oh, yes it is. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Back to Pascal's village. Abandoned mining buildings and abandoned farming buildings. Yeah, you get those more out in the country in this state. There's some abandoned stuff in the city, but it's mostly watched very closely by police. Keep homeless people out of it. Because that's what you want, to make sure homeless people have nowhere to go. So it's kind of tough to explore. They say it's about vandals and
Here's
junkies,
your
but
stuff.
you know that's not true.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
My planet needs me. You already made that joke.
Alert. The machine lifeform Pascal has returned.
Fuel filter. You gave me that filter for free earlier, as in like literally a second ago. I need to pay you back, it'd bother me otherwise. How conscientious of you. So if you can think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Could I trouble you to slay it for us? I do hope you'll agree. We really don't have anyone else to ask. I mean, if there's one thing A2 will never refuse to do, it's slay a machine. Thank you so much. I promise to repay you for the trouble. Vanquish the bad bot. Accepted. Alright, let's check this out.
Hostile machine lifeforms detected.
You aren't very ferocious. I know. I've seen lots of these guys. I guess they're ferocious to pacifists. Yay. Paint the town rouge. Oh, you think Jean-Paul became one of the red robots? And so we begin another chapter. Never spelling rogue correctly. See, I thought you actually intended to say rouge because there's the bots that have been showing up with their faces painted red. We heard you defeated that nasty creature. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it. Recovery, sockets. I thought she didn't want a reward because she was paying back. Never mind. There's a speech check for you to pass it off as purposeful. I built this village because I detest fighting. I wanted it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve the peace. What do you think we should do, A2? Dunno. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know, if anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I'll make a firm note of it. A2. If you like, you're welcome to take a look around the village. It'd be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Hey, how you been? I've been fine. I'm always fine. That's how children sound, right? Sis, hey, big sis. Huh? Come on, big sis, play with us. I don't play with machines, now get lost. Come on, I want to play. I'm an android, weirdo. I'm your enemy. So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. You're funny. It's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on, big sis. What? No. But we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously? They sell stuff in the tool shop. Go buy us something. Yeah, buy something for us. Yeah, okay. Alright, just quit bugging me already. Yay, we did it. Welcome. You're looking for play equipment for the children? I'm afraid we don't have anything like that in stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I could build something with proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of what I'll need. Bring me these materials and I can get to work. Everyone around here is weirdly pushy. Don't be absurd. We are not. Fine, I'll do it. You'll just bug me about it every waking minute of my life otherwise. An excellent choice. You should be able to find what you need at the amusement park. Oh hell, that's forever from here. Safe travels. And by forever, you mean I can get there instantaneously. Alright, let's do this side quest because it's adorable. I think I know why all these robots are so happy they've never heard of pants before. I think you may be right. Le téléporte. All right. Now, where are the things I need? Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. The virus infected the park. Oh. They're still non-violent, though. Which is better than most places made out. Oh, this sucks. This was the happiest place left. Now I gotta be the ticket taker. Lame. Ticket taker's dead, so I gotta take his job. That's how it works. This is the rest of the game right here. Anyone want to buy some tickets? Okay, enough of that. Let's find the things we're supposed to find. Toy material obtained. Toy material obtained. Now, I'm glad they at least aren't attacking me. Here's 2.5D. Which I'm glad for, otherwise it would be fucking impossible to get across those platforms. Toy material obtained. Alright, that's all the ones for this spot. Are they all fucked? No, this guy. Hey, buddy. Junk. Broken. Oh no. This is legitimately making me tear up, you guys. They finally fucking did it. This game finally made me actually feel what it intended to make me feel. Fuck. You have received a pod program. Bolt. Alright. Ah, they're all broken. Alright, there's something I gotta do up here, it looks like. Thanks for the clip. Finally. This should be everything I need to make those bratty kids happy. Better take it to that creep in the tool shop. I do wish I could fast travel without first reaching a pop machine. That would be nice. Alright, fall to the ground. Fortunately, you're usually not too far from a pop machine. If I can remember how to get around to said pop machine. Or exactly where it is located. It is directly in this direction. Here it is. Ah, it's hard to see because everything's the same color with the toned down lighting. One hand, I want to see what Simone's room looks like now, but on the other, I really don't, right? That place was already kind of scary. So I guess this chapter is basically do side quests for the robots, make the village a nicer place to live. Or this sub-chapter of this chapter. Everyone learns lessons about who they are and who everyone else is, yada yada. Did you find the materials? Excellent. Just give me a moment. 5 minutes later. That was 5 moments. Done. I built what you requested and installed it where the children like to play. That was fast. That's because I'm a machine. By the way, the children said they wanted to thank you personally. They're at the top of the village playing near the slide. They'll be happy to see you, I'm sure. Daw. Alright. I just want to go see the children before we call it for the night. Hey, it's different music now. Hey, it's a slide. Oh, that is cool. Hey, it's Big Sis. Big Sis. Thanks for building this, Big Sis. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Hey, Big Sis, what now? We just want to give you something because you helped us. Plant seeds, silver ore, golden experience. It's a thank you present. Yeah, thank you. Play with us complete. Ah, don't do that, Pascal. I apologize if I scared you. I heard you built some play equipment for our children and wanted to thank you in person. Don't worry about it. Try not to overwork yourself, alright? Feel free to pay us another visit whenever you like.
A group of pacifist machines, huh?
Hypothesis. Forming a harmonious relationship with Pascal and the villagers may help Unit A2 to obtain more materials. Proposal. Investigate the village.
Alright, well I think that's it for tonight. This has been a much better done section than the last one, or honestly than most of the rest of the game. I'm not feeling like I'm being talked down to at this point. So that's been real nice. Talked down to by someone with a significantly less good education. Yeah, I sound real smart when I say less good or education. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Love having y'all here. Gonna take a break for the night. Yeah, that's what all the time is in between streams, is taking breaks. So, let's go over the next week's schedule. Tomorrow we got Jackbox, and I hope I'll see you guys there. It's gonna be great. Don't know who's all playing, but whoever is playing, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Then Thursday is Alice with LEGO Dimensions. She's gonna be finishing up the first story mode. Last 2 levels of that. There are 3 more stories to come after that, which is pretty crazy. And also lots of other content that she'll be moving into. Friday we got Katie with Pit People. Y'all know Pit People. It's pretty rad. I think she's coming close to the end of it. Saturday's our day off. Sunday's got Sue with Hard West. She's still in the middle of Inquisitor Cervantes' campaign. You know, where we think we might be the bad guy. Monday we got Christy playing Battle Royale games. Definitely PUBG, maybe Realm Royale if there's duo mode available, and otherwise some Radical Heights. Then we're back around to me. I hope we can get more Paladins in next week, and definitely some more NieR Automata. Once again, thanks everyone for coming. Thanks to our subscribers, everyone else, all that good stuff. Thanks to everyone who watches, people who just stop in for a moment. We like having you here too. Hope you see something you like and you'll stick around. Anyway, see y'all later.